How do you think the U.S. Constitution defines state rights?
The U.S. Constitution was written in the spirit of the deepest patriotism for our national government. However, we do not want the national government of the United States to have all the power and become a tyrannical power like England. I hope to create a form of government with 3 equal but separate branches of government so that the rights of the individual state and national interests would be guaranteed, protected, and preserved. As I stated during my former presidency, the name of American, which belongs to you in your national capacity, must always exalt the just pride of the national patriotism, more than any label derived from local differences.
Thank you. President Lincoln, what is your question?
What do you think has been more important in shaping our country, state power or federal power, and why?
President Washington?
I think it's federal power because state power, if we just had state power all around the U.S., the state power would just do what's good for them, not the surrounding states or all other states. Federal power, per se, will try and do what's best for the whole U.S., not just one individual state.
Thank you. Third question.
No, Mommy, no.
Oh, I apologize. President Lincoln, same question. How do you think the U.S. Constitution defines state rights?
The individual states have the powers and rights given to them in the Constitution. Also stated in the Constitution is that whatever concerns the whole country should be decided by the federal government, and whatever concerns only the state should be left to the state government. The issue of national power versus state rights is really an issue of a general government versus the local government. The writers of the Constitution knew that over time the powers of individual states will need to adjust to a growing and changing America. The federal government should declare health and nurses and necessary limits over that process.
Thank you, President Lincoln. President Washington, do you have a question?
Yes. How do you feel that you killed hundreds of thousands of Americans over states' rights?
President Lincoln.
So we can keep our country together.
So how do you feel?
Very sad.
Thank you.
I'm done.